I'd like to keep it on, please. Actually, no, Quarantina. What part of no more virus don't you understand? Corona, no, she better don't. No, because I actually can't believe that it has been 5 years since lockdown, literally since 2020. It is mad to think about. It is such like a weird anniversary, not to like celebrate, but just to sort of look at and look back at and reminisce. Obviously, we're here for season 17, episode 11. But literally, how was season 12 5 years ago? That is so mad. So I thought for this week, obviously, we're going to stick with the blue water dripping theme. And for the split premiere of season 12, I did the red and blue Letterman jackets. And so I thought, well, I'll do the little blue one as a little callback, little throwback sort of vibe. It's super cute. But it's just mad to think about like how different life is and how things are in that time. Like obviously back then, we had Chromatica throughout lockdown. Now we've got Mayhem. I had a quiff. I've now got a perm. I lived at home. I got a house and a mortgage. I was single. I'm engaged. You know what I mean? Like things have changed. It's insane to think like the differences in how life is and how the world is and how we all think, and things have like moved on, and I would say progressed, but actually it's kind of more like regressed in a lot of ways. Like it's not good with what's going on, but we're here to keep things light and hopefully bring some joy and entertainment for you guys. So we're not going to get into that too much, but it is like just mad to think like how, I don't know, worrying and stressful and scary it was back then, but we also kind of came together for the most part, and now it's like, yeah, anyway, 5 years. It's insane. Like, it's mad. Like, people are going to be learning about this in the history books, economics, history, politics, all the shenanigans. Even, and that's just the UK. Never mind America. But speaking of America, let's get on with Drag Race Season 17 USA. We're so close to the finale. I would say we're so close, but like, obviously I just came back last week. But we've got like 4 episodes after this, maybe, I think. I don't know. But I do really appreciate anyone for swinging by, the new subscribers, viewers, comments, everything. It helps me, it helps the algorithm. And I hope it just helps you guys like enjoy and have like a bit of light-hearted entertainment in this vibe for a cute little 45 minutes per week. And also if you checked out the Mayhem video as well, I really appreciate it as well, because that was just some fun, fabulous, new Gaga shenanigans. Anyway, let's just get on with episode 11.
I was put through the fire with that roast challenge. There was so much drama, so much pain, so I feel a little shaken up. As one smelly bitch to another, Anya, please brush your teeth.
Oh, wow.
Is that all she's wrote? And that was all she wrote. What has that got to do with anything? I'm sorry. That's so mean.
Anya has made a comment to me before in private that, she does have a condition and she has bad breath. This is actually something that she's been insecure about for a long time.
That makes it even worse than if it's actually a legit, like, thing.
You don't know what's going on.
She had to take a low dig, and she did.
And that's exactly why she deserved to go home. She's a hateful-ass bitch.
This is showing some, like, true colours vibes. Like, I'm not going to be standing there throwing no shade, no hate, but it was right for her to go, because if you're going to steal jokes from, like, a supposed friend and sister just to get revenge because she got in her head about the order and I get it, but, like, that's some shady bitch.
I would have never said anything like that to any of y'all. For her to come as something that, like, I'm super insecure about.
And also, Anya was sticking up for her Jules in Untucked because that's what a sister would do.
Just because we argue and shit don't mean we not sisters, but like that shit is just like...
There's a level and a crossing the line of boundaries, and that was a low blow versus throwing a little bit of shade, a little bit of kiki, a little bit whatever. It's on a mirror message. You can't even say it to her face. Like, it's a bit shady right now. Like, come on. We know you've gone home. We know you're pissed.
Anybody got a mint?
Change the subject just a little bit. Lydia Butthole Collins.
Yeah, well done for Lydia on that roast. It was a gag. It was cute. She's not my favourite, but
I finally have marked my place in this competition.
Corey King would be proud. She gonna do you extra for that.
I do wish that I had secured my 3rd win. Cause bitch, I thought I was gonna get a touchdown.
Oh my god, I should have literally had my ball as well, because if you remember 5 years ago, I had my little rhinestone ball. It's in the garage somewhere. I have like all my shit stored somewhere.
I always have nightmares and I'm always being chased, and I'm being chased by Susie in these ones. It's really nothing out of the normal.
Literally after the roast, it's the inner saboteur isn't even Lexi, it's Susie Toot coming at her with a little tap tap tap. I had a dream the other day, seriously, because obviously I'm going to New York. Oh my god, I forgot to mention, yeah, New York countdown. It's like 4 weeks away now. First of all, I thought it was 5 weeks last week when I said 6 weeks, but anyway, it's 4 weeks time. It's a gag. And I dreamt that I was with Lady Gaga. We met Lady Gaga. We were just chatting away. She was in the vlog. I was like, hey guys, Lady Gaga. My hair wasn't right, so I was trying to get it ready. And I was like, wait, sorry, not start. We're not starting yet. We're not starting. Sorry. I got issues. But she was in my dreams, so.
This Chicago monologue is directly inspired by the Tiffany New York Pollard monologue. Gemma is a fat cunt.
Literally living. Oh my god, I did that monologue. First of all, if y'all don't know the monologue, well, where you been? But you should know it. I saw it live as it happened on Channel 5 10 plus years ago, whenever it was. But seriously, when I was reacting to Big Brother last year, I did the monologue for my video at the intro, and I can't remember the words now, but I mean, if I got going, I'd be able to say it. But it's iconic. Oh my god, seriously. Of course, Lisa Rinna's going to be here. Are we having Nene Leakes? Like, I don't really know much about Housewives, but I know New York Tiffany Pollard, the HBIC, Lisa Rinna, Jackie Cox did that on Snatch Game 5 years. Oh my god, fucking yes. Gag. And Nene Leakes. I mean, I love Nene Leakes in Glee, to be fair, so.
If we want to do this the best,
Well, no,
we
it's
should
every
cast
man
it
for
who's
himself
the
at this
best.
point, and it's not.
Lexi's
about
like, no,
anyone
Susie,
else
you aren't
producing.
getting what you want. You ain't getting your carrots. You ain't getting your flowers. I don't really care. Give it a Lexi Love. Not Lexi Love. Jules Sparkles.
Last time we gave you the role you wanted. You were in the top, so it's like, did we owe Susie one?
Because I did not get the role that I wanted, and Jules did get the role that she wanted.
But is it about being fair?
No, it's not.
There's this few of us.
I don't want Susie to get the part that she's by herself.
I do kind of feel bad in the sense that it's Susie won 1 week and she's known as comedy, but she didn't win the Snatch Game and she didn't win this and that. It's almost like every time, no, we're not going to give you it because you're going to kill it. Well, no, we're not going to give you this role because you're going to kill it. And then she doesn't even kill the roast. We're not going to give you this. We're not going to give it. You know what I mean? And it's almost like she doesn't even get a chance to live up to her, like, reputation or potential legacy of being hilarious because they don't give her the roles. Like, I don't know. Be funny if it's going to be funny, depending on the role. But, like, girl, I'm going to fasten this up because why not? Because it's going to be cute.
And I think that us working together on this is really, really good for my belief in myself and my capabilities.
We're gonna eat these bitches up.
I think it's good for Lexi and her inner saboteur. Like, I'm hoping this is going to be good to, like, bring in her sisterhood and friendship with Susie, and we'll put it in the back of her head and we'll put it in the past. Inner saboteur, no, we're going to be the duo who wins. I hope so. I like Lexi. I hope she's doing good. I just hope she's not too in her head this whole season. You know what I mean?
So you better make Tiffany proud.
Oh, bitch. She's gonna be so proud.
Girl, we would eat you alive.
Thing is, right, my monologue of Tiffany Pollard on Big Brother last year went out to a couple of hundred viewers. You know what I'm saying? This is going out to a couple of 100,000 viewers. And Tiffany will see it. And it'll be tagged on Instagram. And all those other new social media things. But yeah, you get the vibe. Cheyenne Jackson, they bring him back like once a season at this point, and I'm always tingling and excited for this. Sorry. But you know what I mean? Like, make sure you're following him on Instagram because it's so cute what he does every Christmas as well when they walk down the little, like, corridor, like, his whole family.
Yeah, then I guess you didn't see me, big fupa on the cover of Derriere magazine.
That was, like, actually my balls. Ow. Love Anya, her personality, this outfit, come on.
Explain these.
And those nails,
Yes, and the
what
nails.
in the heck? Oh my god. Click, click. Wait, how do I click without nails?
The nails are actually my supporting characters. They're doing all the talking when I'm not talking, and I'm having a blast.
I need to get me some nails like that, little stick-ons. Like, do they hurt? I don't know. I don't mean when you wipe. I just mean do they hurt when you pull them off?
But the prostate wants what it wants.
And cut. The prostate wants what it wants. That's
arguably the funniest line of this thing, so really chew on that.
Say it like it's a proclamation. The prostate wants what it wants.
Okay.
That should be the new American leader stance and phrase, or whatever they do in the White House. I don't fucking know. The prostate wants what it wants.
But the prostate wants what it wants.
Okay.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
She is given like character, but it's almost like she's feeling a little bit nervous.
Cheyenne says we've got an actor on set. I just want to stick a toothpick in my ear, bro. What the hell?
Don't let this be your legacy, Lexi. Come on, let's do it. Do it good. Come on. Also that outfit. Come on. Love.
You beat... I'm sorry. Bottle blonde, butch queen, built body wrong bitch. You
That is a lot of
blonde,
alliteration,
butch
to
queen,
be fair.
bad body bitch. I messed that up, sorry.
Keep messing up, because I look great in comparison.
Oh, Susie, shush.
And that's why Lexi's afraid of me.
Oh. Work as a team, not a... Don't be celebrating that she's struggling in your team.
I don't know. I'm nervous. It's hot in here. Fuck.
You're in a different room, Lexi, to be fair, but... I got a fan bitch.
I don't know if it's coming across the way I anticipated. So if that's the case, he should have put him back on the rack.
Is she
And
doing...
cut. Jules, try to stay exactly on the
I don't know if
script.
she's doing it
I know
like-
you're adding a couple of ad-libs that were in a different version.
Jules knows the monologue from New York, but I think that ended up hurting her because she got mixed up what with the original
Oh, so she ain't
monologue.
even saying like the words for the script. She's just doing New York's monologue.
I am Chicago.
Yes, and action.
He should have put him back on the rack, and she should never. Because he was unqualified.
And she's never even purchased
There's no
those. So
on
she
the
put
rack.
Right.
Oh,
on
there's
the
no
rack.
on the rack. Well, that's kind of one of the iconic parts. Should have put them back on the rack because she was unqualified to own those shoes. If that's the case.
Listen, it's your girl Nerve. I'm on season 17. I don't play because all these bitches mean.
That's all you got. Let me go. All you bitches suck. And you bitches can't even touch. Get up off of my butt. You a nasty little slut.
Okay, well, to be fair, anything rhyming does get me going. I like that. I can't do it. It's season 17. Where you been? Ben a la creme. This ain't no stem. Wearing some blue. What you gonna do? Up in the house. You ain't gonna be wearing that broke ass blouse. I'm a poet and I did actually know it. So, work.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a whore.
Or it's Anitra, because y'all better walk that fucking duck, bitch. Ain't nobody got time to be doing a breaking my back. Black and white ball. Oh, I love, like, it's not a masquerade, but it's like a clown mask. I love it. Oh my gosh. The mask and the face and the hair. Not so much the gown. It's cute though. I like the spotted legs. Oh, with the gloves as well. It's cute. Cute little bows. It's almost a bit plain on the top. She's gone from like a plain look last week to kind of a similar sort of... It's not similar, but it's like plain. It's not as elevated as what we just saw with Sam. Okay, flamingo. The black swan. Sorry, black swan. It's fierce. It's a Jules sparkly gown sort of vibe. Jules Sparkle had nothing to do with his outfit. But it's cute. Lydia loves a furry look. Lydia loves a furry look. And it's given another that sort of vibe. But you know what it is? It's cute. I like it. Don't like the glove situations. But she's saying she's like an alien vibe. But the face... Sorry, someone just walked past and I got distracted. The face and her hair. That is the best part of this whole black and white ball. Like... It is gorgeous. Oh my god. Similarly, you know what it is? Anytime they do like a black and white face, sort of like contour, like Detox season 4 finale, That face. Susie, oh my god, the nose, oh my god, she looks, the face, I like the look, but I like the face. Seriously. Lexi is traipsing a towel again, but it looks fierce. It's almost like a crown. Oh my god. Another pussycat look. Oh, it looks like paper almost. Hand painted. That is fierce. You know what it is? I don't know why Jules didn't stand out to me until now, but like she has been doing some good looks as well. I love last week's look. This is one of the best of this black and white ball. But going back to Lexi look for a second, she seriously was showing off the foo-foo, and it was almost plain, but she had like, I like the what's the word, the gradient of the black and white together color. It was cute, and it drapes and it flows like what she does. So we know that's her thing. So this is obviously a true story, like not true story, but it's based on some character from the give you here the history earlier, but basically. It's almost like the Perez Hilton kind of vibe. Like some twat of a leaker vlogger type person of like the celebs, okay? Okay.
And
Oh! The peaches too. Anya is everything. I seriously hope they're in the top.
She really opened him up. Big time.
You mean his heart?
Maybe his butthole Collins.
It's like she's got him wrapped around her index finger.
Ew.
Speak of the devil.
Hello, Ross. Oh, Shonda, I didn't know you were here. You just missed Steven. We were having lunch with 5 of our colleagues.
Well, if 5 of y'all went out, then 3 of y'all were really
pretty cheap.
Because only 2
Two
of
of
you
you
had
had
lunch.
dinner.
I found Steven's credit card receipt.
It's not right, but it's okay.
Lower your voice.
Lower your voice. Okay. Keep your husband's voice out of my mouth. That's not the words. Keep my husband's name out of them lip fillers.
I just found out you run the reality sleaze account that's been trolling all of us ducks.
Just found out? Just wow. Okay, well, we all been done already, hadn't you?
And the blouses he gave me
Were
were
not
not something that I would particularly buy
wear
for myself. They were wrinkly old
maiden
maiden type
type
of
of
blouses. Yeah. And he said that those blouses were meant to be worn on a beautiful woman. So if that's the case, he should have put them back because he was unqualified to own those blouses. He is a disgrace to sissies who actually serve fashion and beauty. He does not have the vernacular.
Right. Work, bitch.
Yes.
Duckies, I can explain. I can.
Liar.
traitor.
Oh my god, Ross is getting all the wet. The dripping, the season 17 continues. Oh my god. Oh, with the glove.
Wrinkly.
Old lady type blouses.
Say it, don't spray it. That was fun. It was cute. I didn't know all the references, but Jules did good. She actually got all the words. I don't know. Like, I feel like the best was Lana and Anya personally. Like, they were. I live. But Sam did good.
As Drippy Q, I thought you were fun. I thought you were committed. However,
Why is there
when
a however?
Anya came in,
Yeah.
she kind of steamrolled you.
No, she did. She stole the show because Anya is like everything. But I think they worked well
You
together.
need to step up to what the other character's doing. It doesn't always mean loudness. It means intensity.
Okay.
The wig snatching, fighting, slapping scene between you two was fantastic. I was actually very proud of you in that as well, Lana. You, however, are just a powerhouse.
Yeah, the minute you walked on camera, your energy was just larger than life.
Why do I feel like when British people talk on this show, they just sound more British than normal? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know if Sam Smith sounds like that, but like it just sounds like traditional. Like when I don't know, when someone tries to play British in like an American show, like Sex and the City or something, you know what I mean? Like British accent, does he? I think your ears just adjust to the American accents on this show. I don't know. It's not how they sound on EastEnders.
The top half is Princess Margaret. The bottom half is Katie Price.
Oh my God.
Yet another train. She loves to drag something behind her.
It's getting shorter, I swear.
I like what she does,
Are in
but
danger of kind of giving us the same thing a lot.
I'm just hoping it's a her and Saboteur that she's dragging on the floor on the runway.
I've had that monologue memorized since like 9th grade of high school.
It didn't feel like you knew all the references.
Oh, that's even more depressing though. 9th grade, girl, it was only like 10 years ago. I was already just starting YouTube in 2015, by the way, 10th anniversary. No, don't even say that to me because no, age happens, okay? We already know that, but even based on lockdown, like the last 5 years, girl, we all aged. Well, we should have, but...
One final question. It's time for me to ask.
Oh no.
Who should go home tonight and why?
And I actually think this is a hard week. Who would you guys give it to?
We'll start with Lana.
I'm going to say it before anyone says anything, Butthole. Butthole.
A huge competition for me, so
Oh.
I would say Susie Toot.
You can't just say the
On
competition.
dinner.
Come on, girl.
Lydia.
Yeah,
is
Lydia
in the
is
bottom
my vote.
of the competition right now, and so we got to get the weaker ones out.
I'm not the weakest link. I have a win.
Yeah, I appreciate that Lydia just won last week, but it
Same
is.
star, same
I think
question.
she's.
Susie too.
I think she's the weakest.
My biggest competition at this point is Anya, so I would love to see Anya go home.
I don't think the performance and hilarity, they aren't competitors.
Susie Toot, keep it real.
Track record matters a lot, so I'm gonna say Lana Sheree.
Ooh.
Lexi Love.
It should come as no surprise to anybody that I'd like to knock Susie Toot out of the top spot any day.
Jules.
I've been waiting for this question. I would say Susie Toot. Not only is she a big competitor, but that hairline was wicked.
Fair enough. We'll all know about the wig line, the hairline. She borrowed it from Anya Nerve, but I ain't choosing Susie too. If they're gonna be asking me that question, I would say the Butthole. If it was between Lana and Butthole, I like Lana more. I like what she's bringing. No. I also think Butthole did the worst out of this week's challenge, so go for it.
I've made some decisions. Susie Toot, Lexi Love. This week you spoke softly, but carried a big stick.
Oh.
You are both safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can't make them the winner. Like, come on. Anya is literally the winner this week. Come on.
Anya Nerve, your big fupa was super duper. Sam Star, the judges were fonda your Shonda.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Anya. Come on.
Anya, congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge.
She won! Is that her third win? I don't know, but even based on that look, I'm glad that she won. Like, it's probably the most iconic thing of the episode, the Fupa thing, that I'll remember from this, apart from that Jules didn't do the monologue the best.
Did not leave a mark. Lydia Butthole Collins, your proctologist, could have gone deeper. Jules Sparkles, your vernacular was less than spectacular.
And she should put it back on the rack.
Jules Sparkles, you are safe.
Yes. Even from that look alone, she should have been safe. She still did the monologue. I don't want to see Lana go, though. I don't know. It might be Butthole's time. Come on. So it's 3 lip syncs each.
You are asked to prepare a lip sync performance of Unholy by Sam.
Well, of course it would be Sam Smith, sorry. That's very confusing.
And don't fuck it
up. Seriously, Buttholes can't really walk properly in that, like, the gown, though, like... Oh no, she's putting a scissor to the look, and it's almost not ripping either. Come on, to get it done quick, Butthole, otherwise you're not going to be able to move. What's going on?
I feel a bit frantic trying to get this dress.
The song is nearly over. Come on. Snip, snip, bitch. She's still not even out of it, I don't think. Oh my, 1 foot. 1 foot. Give me the 1 step, 2 step. Now she's like on the floor. Rue is looking at her like that meme. Look at Lana's legs. That is a gag. Wow. Okay, now that she's got her legs out, she's not even really moving. She's just doing the slow thing anyway, which is the vibes of the song. So yeah, she probably would have been better if she hadn't snipped it. what in the Scarlet Envy's going on here? At least she cut it up
Made
pretty
my
quick.
decision.
I mean, it's gonna be Butthole. Bye, toodaloo.
Lana Geray, Shantae, you stay.
I'm happy for her.
You may join the other girls.
Lydia did some good stuff, and she made me laugh last week, so I'm happy for her, but it was kind of the right time, and then when you're gonna butcher a lip sync like that, it happens. It was a gag. C'est la vie.
Lydia Butthole Collins. I will always have a soft spot for you. Now, sachet away.
Thank you so much, all of you. This has been the biggest dream of mine since the show started when I was 5. Thank you.
It's true, though. Seriously.
Well, shit.
Go on back to Corey King, okay? That'll be kind of gag. You know how I said Corey could be back for All Stars and should be back for All Stars? Lydia and Corey together on All Stars. I could see them trying to push a narrative there.
Pretty much, I will let Gemma know that she is a fat cunt, and the shoes that she gave me were not something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were old maiden type of shoes, and she said that those shoes were meant to be worn on a beautiful woman. So if that's the case, she should have put them back on the rack, and she should never even purchase them because she was unqualified to own those shoes if that's the case. And I think Gemma is just a disgrace. She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's a disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and classy, and she just doesn't have the vernacular that she thinks she possesses. Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly, hot, and sexy and beautiful, and she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
First of all, Lana, I love you so much, and I was only answering because I wanted to.
I get a
track record matters a lot.
Fair. They get asked a question and they have to answer it, and you know that it's gonna bring TV. So like, just say what you want to say. You know what I mean? Like, I get that they're friends and sisters, but also it's a reality TV show competition, and you gotta say, hey, there was some moments we've had over the years. Was it Candy Muse? There was Tamisha. There was moments. There was Eureka. Oh my god.
It would be sickening to see someone who's doing really well go home, you know?
Yeah, we've had some moments like that in the show. We know, like, Valentina. I'm trying to think who else went home when we were like, oh my god, you were going to win.
So I have to ask why I was the name that was consistently brought up.
I'd like to knock Susie Toot out of the top spot.
Susie Toot. Susie Toot.
Susie Toot.
Bitch, you've never landed in a bottom placement. Ever.
Ever.
And also, like, you haven't been bad at anything. Like, you haven't fallen once. You know what I mean? Like, even in times where I thought you were gonna fall, bitch, you didn't fall.
Right.
Even in times I thought you should have fallen, bitch, you didn't fall.
That does give her front runner sort of status, though, doesn't it? Like, she is fierce. She's doing well. She is a fierce powerhouse to be scared of in the competition vibe, anyway. And no wonder they say her name.
Why can you not go home?
I feel like I
Why
finally...
should you stay?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I...
Why should you stay? What do you do successfully? Quickly.
With the judges, they understand who I am. And...
I like this whole phone thing. We've got like phones on the go now in the workroom. It's mad. It's like modern day technology. Oh my god.
It sucks to like be knocked down, especially with Lydia, because we both are like the underdogs of the season.
Yeah, I could see them two being the bottom two. It makes sense, but I don't want it to be like, oh well, Lana's probably going to go next week. I don't know. She needs to step it up next week and do like performance. Otherwise, she does have that radar on her now. So.
Can you take one for the team and just go home?
Enough of this.
Girl, where's my shade bar? Seriously. They're all just like, at this point, seriously, Susie Toot's clearly going to be in the top 4. Maybe even the top 2. But it's so much just like, can you just take one for the team and go home? Can you Valentina yourself? No, it ain't gonna happen.
How are you feeling? Are you knackered?
Yes. Knackered.
That's a great word to say for this right now.
I mean, considering I feel like that most of the time, that's what I say anyway. I'm knackered. Like, is that like, that's like a British thing, isn't it? I'm knackered. Like, do you guys not say that in America? Like, it's hilarious. I just love our language.
The one thing I love about this show that's happened with my work is that it's so wonderful to fail in front of so many people. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you're on that stage, I can imagine it can feel gutting to you sometimes to be like, oh fuck, maybe I fucked that look or I fucked that challenge. But you're gonna, in a few years' time, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, that was the making of me. That was the most important thing.
I'm thinking specifically like Jules Sparkles, like doing that monologue. It is iconic. I hope people don't just slate her too much. I know I say what I say, but there's no animosity towards it. Like, imagine doing it in front of all the cameras and everything, and Ross Matthews, and not. You're in your head, like, competition, it's a lot. She did the monologue, she just didn't do it. But she redeemed it with that look this week. Come on. Oh, so there we have it. We are down to the top 6, and this is like a fierce top 6 at this point. Who do you think is going to be like in the top 2? Who's going to win? I don't know. Next week looks like it's going to be fun. I feel like that means we've got, what, 2 more challenges and then like a reunion and a finale? Maybe? I don't know. Depends if they want to do like a top 5 finale, a top 4 finale, or a top 3 finale. Could you imagine? Anyway, it was a cute challenge. I thought Anya did literally the best. Obviously, totally deserved. Personality. She, to me, is it going to be Susie and Anya in the top 2? I don't know. That would be kind of fierce. It would also be kind of like this interesting story arc if it was Lexi and Susie, if that's like how things transpire in the finale. I don't know. But yeah, it's been super fun being back. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the everything, And just thinking back and reminiscing like to lockdown was a gag and totally mad. So excited for New York. 4 weeks time. The Perm is in 2 weeks. The New York is in 4 weeks. And the finale is probably in 4 weeks as well, so we'll work out how that's going to work at the time. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you very soon next week for episode 12? Yeah, 12. Oh my god, 12. Bye, guys. Cute. Girl, this hat. Well, no, the hat's good. The hair's like... Can't wait to get it recurled. Little curly curlies. Oh, pardon me. Let's make a thumbnail.